unforgettable. That's what you are.
Unforgettable, though near or far.
Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me never before. Has someone been more
unforgettable in every way,
and forevermore?
And forevermore,
that's how you'll stay.
That's how you'll stay.
That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
Someone been more unforgettable,
unforgettable
in every way,
in every way,
and forevermore,
and forevermore.
That's how you'll stay.
That's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
The third floor of Murphy here at Iona has been my home for 4 years. It started as a freshman, joining ICTV and freaking out, feeling like I could not ever become a TV reporter. And my first experience was with Richard Giacobis. They had me sit next to him at the anchor desk, read the news, and they told me to ad-lib, and I had no idea what to do. Richard was fantastic, and I was a deer in the headlights. And then you flash forward 3 years, Rich and I are doing a radio show together and have great chemistry and a great time on camera together. And then a year after that, now I'm ready to graduate, and I can't believe 4 years have passed. It's been fantastic, nothing short of fantastic.
Intramural Dodgeball Championships, semifinals, we had a 2.5-hour game. Games usually last half an hour. We had 2.5 hours of dodgeball. We beat this team that was perennial favorites. They had 15 men on their roster. We had 6, and we beat them, and we went on to win the championship. And I remember that day because 6 of my best friends were all around me when I caught that final ball to win the championship. And it was one of my favorite memories. It was when I cemented myself, saying, you know what, this is the group of guys I want to hang out with for the rest of my life. That's something that really connected with me, one of my favorite memories. Being a big fish in a small pond, I was given that opportunity to rise up and to prove myself. They don't give you anything here, and I love it. And they tell you exactly how it is. Even if you have an awful haircut, even if it's terrible and you refuse to admit it, a professor will badger you down until you finally change it, and then you realize, oh my God, they were right. This looks so much better than a bowl cut. So you know what, you listen to your professors, whether it be about your hairstyle or about your actual work broadcasting or video-wise, you gotta listen to them. The Iona College Mass Comm department has taught me so much, and I'm forever thankful.
I'm going to miss a lot about Iona. Just all my friends, the teachers, how close everyone is, the tight-knit family, especially in the Mass Comm department. I just feel right at home, and I'm going to miss it.
I came to Iona because the minute I walked into campus, I fell in love with the atmosphere and with how friendly everybody is. And I met a few professors, and I hoped that all of the professors would be as nice as the ones that I met, and they were. I love the randomness of being on a college campus and just being able to walk on the campus or in the courtyard and just meeting new friends or saying hi to somebody and you instantly make a friend that you're going to have for the rest of your life. Until literally the last week of my senior year, I'm sure I'll be meeting people and forming friendships that hopefully will last forever. And I'm going to miss Iona so much because I love all of my professors. I loved being in the Mass Comm department. It was so much fun. I've learned so much, and Iona really helped me become the person I am now, and I'm never ever going to forget my memories or the experiences I had here. And I'm always constantly going to tell everybody that they should go to Iona because being a Gale is the best. But I'm leaving Iona College, but I'll forever and always be a Gale in my heart. So I love you guys all.
We lived across the hall from each other, and I guess we had an RA meeting or something.
We had like our floor meeting.
Yeah, our floor meeting. So she was like looking at me. I was like, who's this girl?
And I was looking at her because I'm like, wow, she's really pretty. She's a really pretty girl.
Weird. So she comes up to me after, and she's like, can I tell you something? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, do you know you look like Eva Mendes? Did anyone ever tell you that? And I'm like, no. And she's like, hi, my name's Rachel. I was like, hi.
She's like, who is this Asian girl?
I was like, who is this Chinese chick? Hey, Mulan. No, I'm just kidding.
And then after that,
it went downhill from there, or uphill, whatever you want to say.
And we lived with each other
ever since. This is, I always say, when they say, I'm gonna cry, I'm so emotional. When they say college is the greatest 4 years of your life, they aren't lying. And I think Iona definitely was able to fulfill that because it was the greatest 4 years of my life, and it's really sad to say that this is really it.
This is it. You make the best friends, the best relationships, meet the greatest people, and make the best memories. So.
Farewell, Iona.
I'm gonna miss everything about Iona. It's been an amazing 4 years. The people that I've met here have really changed my life, and I feel like I've met so many good friends that I will always hold on to. I'm not leaving, really. I'm gonna be in the area, so I will definitely be back to see everybody, but it's a sad thought to leave, and I hope that I stay in touch with all of my friends, although I know I will. But thank you, Iona, for everything you've done. It's been an amazing 4 years, and I can't thank you enough.
I'm gonna miss my friends that I've made here. I'm gonna miss partying. I'm gonna miss Beachmont. I'm gonna miss being part of Mass Comm. I'm gonna miss doing the radio every week and editing audio and video, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna miss it all.
I'm really gonna miss WICR. I love being part of the morning show. I love being part of the Ken Reichman and producer trio with Joe Archino, John Stanko, and others. I'm gonna miss my own show, Full Metal Attack with Nick. We did great in that show, and it's really gonna be sad to do our last show next week. For now, my parting words for the future students are to be respectful to everyone and to work as hard as you can. With those two traits, you will get far in any career that you pursue.
It's been a fantastic year, Kevin
Fantastic.
Barnett.
You know, it's 4 years, man. This is our last one. It's only fitting we end it with the NFL draft.
It's only fitting, right? And you are going to have your popcorn ready on Thursday, man. You are going to be all excited.
Man, I just 4 years here. I'll just say, man, it's been nothing but a pleasure. You know, I got my family, my mom and dad. I call them after every show. My grandparents listen to me in Florida. My brother. I got friends who listen every once in a while. It's just all coming down. You got to thank all of them for listening, and I give a shout out to, of course, Demergis as well.
Michael Demergis.
Demergis, fantastic guy. He's been a great guy to look up to when we've been at the station. So for the last 3 years, so it's just been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure with you this year, John. It really has.
It's been a pleasure. You have taught me more about the NFL draft than anyone else I know.
I'm honored. That's my goal. And I school.
Alright, guys, that was my last song that I'll ever play at WICR. Before I go, I just want to thank Mike Demergis for always being an awesome director and helping us always make WICR as good as it possibly can be. And all the teachers from Mass Comm, you guys are awesome. I love every single one of you guys. And a big thank you to Liz for all of her encouragement and constant belief in all of her students. Well, Iona will be sad to see you leave this year. I definitely love everyone at Iona. I'm going to be so sad to go. But to all the juniors coming up as seniors, get ready because it's hard to leave. At least it is for me. And to all of the freshmen coming in, welcome to the Gale life. But okay, so for the last time, this is Olivia for your 12 at 12. Go Gales.
Seriously, thank you, Mike. I love you, and I can't wait to get some souvlaki tomorrow. So, with that being said, should we play one last song? Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. This is my last show ever, and it's really weird. My last time seeing Pete Considori in front of me. They probably don't have the volume in it.
Probably not. Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Pete.
Oh, right. This is weird. That was our very last song played.
It's
for
been real.
WICR. It has Let's Come to the Camera, give our last goodbye.
Our last wave.
Oh, yeah. Weird. So weird. All right. Come here. Oh, this is so cute. Bye, WICR. Bye.
Stay classy.
Never trashy. It's been real. Ciao.
So,
I can't even look at him. I'm
I
gonna
know.
get. Okay,
So,
go ahead.
When I was a freshman and I came in and we did This Week at Iona together, and you did what was your segment last week at Iona, I believe. And you scared the hell out of me, and you continued to scare the hell out of me for 2 years afterwards.
Oh my God.
But I will say that I only work as hard as I do to try and be as good as you, because you have been an inspiration to, I think, everybody who is in the Mass Comm school, because every time we talk about doing an interview or every time we talk about doing something, somebody always mentions that Allie did it, and Allie did it better, and Allie did it great, and Allie did it first. And we will always say that, and we will always have those memories of you doing that, and I will always be afraid of you during your non-smiley stage. And I would just like to say thank you for allowing me the opportunity to work with you on the show. It has been a pleasure, it's been an honor, and nobody will be able to replace you no matter how hard they try.
Thank you. Great last words. All of it back to you. Thank you. It's just been great, and I can't say anything because I'm gonna get upset. Kenny, sign us off because
No, it's your
the
sign
past.
off.
You're moving into the future.
It's your sign off, Allie.
All right. This was past tense.
It was.
The Yappy Hour with Allie and Ken. Thank you all for joining us, and I can't even say we'll see you next time. That's it. Thanks for joining. Bye bye.
American Pie here on Full Metal Attack. Our farewell song, if you will, not the final countdown like we started with.
Yeah, but it's close.
It's close. It's close. It's sad. I'm sure my mom's...
It's a very touching song.
It's very touching.
Very appropriate.
Very appropriate. You're right. So, you're eating cake. You're not supposed to eat in here. Well, I guess it's the last day for us, so.
You kick me out?
No.
Can we streak?
Your mic's not on that, so.
Can we streak?
Here, we'll put you on. Here you go. You're on now.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you for doing that song. It only took me 2 years to get you.
2 years, but you know, it was a great farewell.
Great farewell. Tribute to the school.
A tribute to the school as well, because it was written here on Spelman Steps, if you guys didn't know. The Levee was a bar that was the Beachmont, correct? And I believe it was, I guess, didn't have any alcohol at one point, so everyone went to Rye to drink. I think that was the whole thing.
Well, it was whiskey and rye, right?
It was just the whole thing was that he wrote the song, used the Beachmont.
Talk to the mic.
He wrote the song, sorry. Wrote the song, used the Beachmont as one of his references to being a levee where everybody used to go and drink, and that's basically it.
There you go.
And
History
they
in
threw
itself.
half of them out because they were underage. So that was it.
By the way,
Okay.
I don't know if anyone notices, but there's some guy in a green shirt standing behind us. That's
Yes,
my father.
Mr. Grippo in the studio,
opting
everyone.
not to say anything, but he's here.
He is here. I just want to give a big thank you to Mike DeMurgis and everyone here in WICR. They've been a big help, and Mike DeMurgis has really let this studio live and move on. I mean, a lot of technology, like the new Telos, people can call in, and he definitely helped me a lot, and he helped run it, and big thank you to him and everyone in WICR. Clap, yeah, sure. I also want to give a congratulations to Joe Archino. I don't know if he's still listening in. Jersey Joe, we call him. He's always wearing a new jersey every day, or not new, but a different one. And he loves sports. He's great at sports. He was officially named president, I want to say, a month back. But today was changing the guard, and he is right now the president of WICR. I am no longer in that position, so good luck to him, and I know he's going to do great things. It might.
No. In all seriousness, dude, I really have enjoyed doing this with you.
Agreed. Thank you,
been,
Nick Grippo.
Yes, it's been great to kind of get the mashup of both of our preferences coming together.
It's been fun.
We discovered covers together like
Yes.
of 1,000 miles. That may be my favorite moment. We were messing around in the studio one day, and we had heard the song, and we were like, I wonder if there's a heavy metal version. Sure enough.
Of course.
It exists.
You have to have a heavy metal version of everything.
All the times that I made you, go insane with my my links between songs.
Oh, don't ever do that to me again. Not even like on the street. Like if you're like, oh hey, guess that. No, not doing it. Not doing it.
It was funny.
It was funny. It was a good time, and it was just a lot of fun being
Yeah.
on WICR and being your president for WICR for
All this
8
time.
8 months, I guess.
8 months.
But yeah, it's been
discrepancies aside, you've done an awesome job
Thank you.
as WICR president. You had to deal with a lot of stuff, but you came through, and I think you did a good job. And the club's in
very
good
much.
hands. The club is in very good
and
hands.
Congratulations to Okay, my dad. All right.
And Mr. Consadori is creeping over to the main mic.
Congratulations to Pete and Nick. A round of applause for them for all the entertainment they've given us.
No one's clapping at home.
No one's clapping
Not
upstairs.
one
so
person
they can't
is
hear
clapping.
us.
The dog's barking, yeah.
The couch is moving its cushions up and down.
We lost a viewer because you went on the mic. Thank you. But they heard they had to applause and put some effort into listening to radio, so they just logged off. So thank you, Nick, and thank you, everyone. Nick, would you like to say goodbye? I'm gonna say goodbye after, but your personal goodbye.
Again, thanks you guys, and it's been one heck of a ride. Graduation is next Saturday.
Yep.
That means the real world is looming, and we're both scared. But thank you, and au revoir. I guess it's a good way to
All
say
right.
it.
Well, thanks for tuning in. This is the final Full Metal Attack. You can listen to us live on Ustream.com, Live365.com by searching WICR when next semester starts up for all the other WICR shows. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning for the morning show with me, Ken Reichman, and Joe Archino. Also, Nick will be dropping by, so
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Unless I pull a Kenny.
I hope Ken doesn't pull a Kenny.
That should be the official phrase now for WSR going forward. Pulling a Reichman.
Yeah. Next year, the morning show will be taken over by Spring Gonzalez, and Ken Reichman will still be on board. So I just want to say thank you, everyone, and thanks for tuning in and dealing with our rants for God knows how long we've been doing it, a year or so. So
Too
thank
long.
You. Thank you very much.
But not long
and
enough.
We hope to see you soon, guys. Thanks a lot.
But not too soon.
Not too soon.
Good night.
Good night.